Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Unconventional Outdoorsman. Today we will be reviewing my Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops EDC. This is a pocket knife, just a very basic one. I'm just going to go over some of the pros and cons of it and why I carry it. So this is like I said, a Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops. It's the only thing, right off the bat, everybody who watches the channel knows I do not like this little saw part here. I like just a full blade, for example, something like this, something like that. The saw part might help, it might not, I just don't prefer it. But I do like about this blade, it is thinner, it's more sleek, it's very strong, it hasn't bent or anything. It's very easy to sharpen, especially with a very precision sharpener like a hone or a precision sharpening kit. I like that it's small, it can fit in my hand. It's about 3 inches, so I don't have to worry about legality or anything there while I'm carrying it in my pocket. I like that I can tighten it very easily if it gets loose. That little thing right there, you can put a tool in there and tighten her on up. Having the clip on there is very important to me. For example, I wear a lot of jeans, a lot of pants. Put it in my pant leg and just clip it on the seam right there. That way if I need to pull it out, I can just do that. I don't have to reach around in my pocket. Something I am a big fan of is very thin knives. This one isn't the thickest knife I've ever seen, but it is not the thinnest. It fits your pants pretty good, you know, not too much of a bulge in there. It does have some alleviated weight here. As you can see, it's kind of skeletonized, which is pretty neat. I like the handle on it. It is a little bit weird when you've got the little collapse button where you can push to put the knife in. It's got little grooves on it where you can hold, along with on the back here it's got some ridges, so you can do that. And you've got these knobs here on the side of the blades that allow you to get a good grip. So overall, it's a very good knife. It feels great in my hand. The weight, it's only about 4 or 5 ounces, which is never too bad. I love how it stays sharp, and it can sharpen very easily. Within 5 minutes I can have this thing sharp enough for a couple days, a week of heavy use. Definitely always something great to carry in the bag, the truck. I know in every medical kit that I have, I've shown them on the channel before, for like things you need to carry in the outdoors or things you need to carry to the range. I'll always carry something similar to this in there, for example, cutting bandages or whatever. But you can never go wrong with a good knife. I've used Smith & Wesson knives for a long time, and I've never been disappointed. None of them have ever broke on me. They're always quality made, you know, stuff like that. And they're always made with very quality metal. So that's very good. Now, something I will point out, this hasn't happened with this one, but it has happened with some other ones in the past. I don't know if they're Smith & Wesson or not, but this little clip here, there's a couple little screws here. Make sure you keep those tight, because if you're putting them in and out of your pocket all day long, those clips will fall out, and then you're just going to be stuck with it at the bottom of your pocket, which isn't any good. Now, something you do want to watch, for example, I use this knife to go fishing a lot. What you would want to do is make sure you clean it off. Oil it, keep it clean, make sure there's no water going into it a lot. My God, my dog is going crazy. But yeah, overall, I would give this, out of all my EDCs, I'd give this one probably a 8 out of 10. The reason I'm only giving it an 8, it's a little bit thick, and this thing on the blade here, like I showed. So, one last look over it, the Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops pocket knife. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and see you tomorrow.